Hey guys, I'm back from TechGeeks.com with another EasySMX product. I was pretty excited about this one. It is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless finger mouse. It has 4 programmable keys, 4 DPI levels, works on Windows XP, 7, 8, 10, Mac. It does not work on iPhone or iPad, so make a note of that. It is priced at $37.99 from Amazon.com. I will of course put a link to the product in the description. I thought that was a little bit high until I used it, then I was fine with it because it really works, and it works very well. I'll bring up a few of their pictures. You can see the directional pad. Everything here works, inside and outside. And these are all programmable. It comes with a disc that will show you how to do that, a CD-ROM disc. This is an LED light which will illuminate yellow whenever you're charging, and it goes off when you're fully charged. And I recommend charging it at least 2 hours before you go to use it. And it comes with a dongle. Very simple. Plug it into your laptop you're using. I used Windows 7. The dongle was nice. It loaded drivers, so it's basically plug and play for me. I do not have a CD-ROM drive on the computer I'm using, so that wasn't an option, which was great. That everything loaded fine. Excuse me. Also, the ring itself has an area you can see where the dongle will fit whenever you're not using it. Works with up to 10 meters away from whatever you're using it for. So it's about 30 some feet. There you go. She has it on the top of her finger. I used it on the bottom most of the time when I used it. Again on the top, and she's using it at a presentation, which is pretty cool. Everything you get even a retractable USB to micro USB cable. Retractable was a nice surprise. The unit itself and the dongle, and a really well detailed owner's manual. It's a little bit small print for me, but I wish they'd make that a little bit bigger, but very detailed nonetheless. A few things I liked was 2.4 gigahertz two-way wireless frequency, so everything was fast. Being able to change the DPI to anything from 500, 1000, 1500, all the way up to 2000. The default is 500. I like the range. I also like the fact that it works on just about any operating system. As far as PCs, iMacs, MacBooks. The built-in battery lasted me. I actually haven't run it out yet, to be honest with you, so I will update my review with that. But I'll go over a little bit more with in the hands-on, show you exactly what it looks like working. How you can page scroll, change the DPI. Basically, change the DPI, you would hold this left button, I think 4 seconds. Like I said, default is 500. I set mine at 1500 and find that to be pretty comfortable as far as speed. But I'll show you a little bit more in the hands-on, get to see the product in action and give you a little better idea what you're looking at as far as size and everything. The size, I wish they could make it a little bit more adjustable in the size, maybe for smaller, I don't want to say children because they probably shouldn't be using it, but like a 11-year-old, 12-year-old, somebody in that kind of range. It's hard to keep on their finger. Kids nowadays are using computers more than adults, so I'd like to see that in the future. Possibly be a good idea. But let's move over to the hands-on, give you a little bit of better look at it and see what you're getting. Okay, that's the box you'll be getting in. Bond Idea wireless ring mouse. It is ring 1 if you want to search it on Amazon, but I will have a link, of course. A little bit of information on the back, nothing big. It's going to be all fit nice and neat in there. You'll pull that insert out inside there. You're going to get the mini disc. They do work on any, CD, DVD-ROM. Just put it in the center if you don't have the small size. They still work. You're also going to be getting the unit itself. As you can see, it's very small. Got your directional buttons, a center button, and on the side you're going to have an on and off, and down here is your LED, if you can see it down there. It will flash every once in a while blue, I believe, but when it's charging it's like a yellow gold color, and then when it's fully charged it completely shuts off the light. I charged mine for about 2 hours. And you're also going to be getting the dongle itself, which, as I said, fits right inside the unit like this. So there you go. You don't have to worry about losing it. I really like that. That was great. This is just like a nice soft rubber. So you could put it this way, which I see everybody using in the videos. I do not. I leave it under my finger and up a little bit so I can still type, and I can still use my thumb to get everything. Now it's upside down, so remember that when you're using it, but you'll notice that, you can leave it like that. I leave mine upside down on purpose, but that's the correct way. You still use all your buttons, you can still use your scroll. Everything works just fine this way also. You're also going to get a USB cable that's retractable. I do not have mine right now. It fell out of my box somewhere in my travels. I'm not sure where, so I apologize for that. But it's a very nice retractable USB to micro USB cable. You can use any of them. Use the one that came with your phone or your camera or whatever. So it's not a big, huge deal. And the owner's manual, which I wasn't that excited about. It's very, very fine print. It does go over everything very, very well. But as I said, it is very small. This shows every function of every button. There's just nothing this won't do, so that's why I said I was a little bit skeptical on the price at first, and after using it, being able to highlight everything, there's nothing you can't do. You can execute files. You can use it as a scroll to scroll pages instead of, just moving up and down. It's just a simple click. You can left click and that holds everything, so you can use it as a scroll to flip the pages. Like I said, there's 4 DPI settings, 500 being the default. I used 1500 almost all the time. You can play with it, see what kind of scroll speeds you like. That's up to you. It's very simple to change just by pressing and holding the left button. You'll see your screen will flash a little bit, the cursor, and that's how you know which DPI you're on. In fact, in the book even, there's a whole page dedicated to it, basically. 5 seconds the light will flicker 2 times, it means you're on 1500. Light will flicker 3 times, 2000. Light will flicker 4 times, 500. So it's very, like I said, it's a very detailed owner's manual. It's just a little bit small for my liking print wise. But yeah, I'll show you it hooked up to my laptop. Okay, when you're ready to go, you'll just turn it on like so. You see the blue light. grab your dongle, find a port. I have one right here. You'll hear it. I shouldn't have to install any drivers any longer. I'll try and give you guys a little bit of a look at it. Basically, you can see my cursor. I'll bring it down here for you. Now, if I wanted to click on that, I would just hit the center button. I moved my finger off to the left a little bit. It's kind of hard to watch it and do it at the same time. But there's with double clicking. Now you can see the cursor I have moving. Now you can X out of this, or I can enlarge it with just a click of the center button. Back down again. I can right click. I can X out of that. I can move the scroll wheel. I have it locked. So I am scrolling up to X out of this picture. Now this is what I like. I'm in the center of the page. I can left click and then so you can scroll. Left click again. And now I have the cursor back. You can see there I highlighted on one. But very, very simple to do. There's some more information on it about the DPIs. It works very, very well. One simple click. Now I'm back out of that mode and into the cursor. You can see my cursor speed's a little bit easy to control. I like this speed. Some of you guys might be quicker than me and like the 2000 or whatever. That's completely up to you, and it's very simple to change. You can press and hold it for 5 seconds, the left button. Now you can see my cursors. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's very fast now. Press and hold it again. 5 seconds. And there I'm back to where I was. Very nice. I do really like this actually. You can right click, open up if you wanted to print a page, copy and paste, whatever you need. Pretty much does just about everything that I like, especially the scroll. The scroll's worth having it just for that aspect. Yeah, I've had it since January 11th. I've been using it and pretty much haven't put it down. It's very nice for Android. I like using it on my tablet and I can still type. I move it down a little bit further when I am typing so you can see I'm still able to type even with it on. Scroll down, highlight everything. Really nice. They did a really good job on this stuff. The mechanics of it are pretty much spot on. Get back out of it, scroll a little bit, line up the page. Very simple. So there you have it. If you're in the market for something different, I would say this is a very advanced finger mouse. I wasn't expecting it to work nearly as well as it did, and I thought the price was a little bit high at first. I completely do not now. It's very easy to use. I like the on and off. I like the comfort of it. I like that you can use it on the bottom or the top of your finger, depending on your situation. I love being able to scroll with a simple left click, scroll my pages, which I normally never do, but it's just a lot faster. And your USB port is right on the top. I don't know if I showed you that, but micro USB. So I'm sure everybody's got a couple of them laying around. But EasySMX puts the product out. Bond Idea makes it. I would definitely give it a look on Amazon.com. You can follow my link and check it out for yourself. I will also put a link to my website, techgeeks.com, on there. And if you could, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you'll get email alerts whenever I post a new video. If you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we do giveaways a lot, so the only way you're going to know about it is if you are subscribed to my channel, because we announce all our giveaways through YouTube and do them all through YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe. It's easy, one simple click, you're done. Thanks to my friends at EasySMX. This is a great product, very, very user friendly. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one.